So I want you to see this. This is the lens or the view angle that you're going to get without this lens on here. And then as soon as I put this lens on, watch that phone screen, you're going to see. So this is the iVlog Movo vlogging setup. And in this video, I'm going to give you a full walkthrough as I set it up so you can see exactly how it works. So the first thing we're going to do is connect this piece right here. And this is not going to be a demo video. I'm not going to turn the mic on and show you how it sounds, or I guess I could turn the light on, but the main thing here is to show you exactly how this sets up. So we've got that piece connected there. The next thing that I'm going to do is connect this piece to the top portion here. All right. And I talked about this in another video, but that one little piece right there got stuck right there. And I could take it out, but I don't need to because it's only ever going to be connecting to this anyway. So I don't care. All right. So this whole piece is going to screw on there. And then I'm going to actually loosen this up so I can get that out a little bit. And you can see that's what's going on here. And we're just going to screw this on. I need to tighten that down so I can really get this cranked on. And this is the full setup that you would be doing if you are trying to use this. So that's kind of what you got going on there. The other thing you're going to decide is, do you want the legs to be wide or narrow? I always keep them on the wide option. That's just me personally. But most of the time you're going to be holding this, so it's not a big deal. The next thing you want to figure out is which direction you want this to go. I like to have it this way so that the light is on this side right here and the microphone is over on this side. So I set this up facing me, and that way I know what I'm doing when I'm going to set this up. So the first thing we're going to do is grab the microphone, and the microphone needs to be going that way. I like to have my phone screen on this side so that I can, control everything, and then it goes from there. All right. So that is set up, and then we're going to go ahead and grab this light right here, and this guy is going to go right there and tighten down. Okay. And again, this video is just to help you see how this whole thing gets set up pretty quickly. This is only one option. If you wanted to, you can stack the microphone on top of the light, shoot horizontally, and I'll show you that in another video, or maybe at the end of this if we have time. I'm going to keep this under 5 minutes. So the last thing we got to do here is throw the phone on there. So we do need to open up this little bit right here. And this takes a fat minute to just kind of scroll through. So we're just going to try and make this as quick as possible. You don't have to open it up super wide though, just enough for the phone to be able to slide in. That is way more than wide enough. And then we're going to tighten this back down. And one thing that I like to do is make sure that the phone buttons, these guys right here, are just above that. I want it as low as I can get it without being on those buttons. And then we tighten that guy in just like that. So that is nice. I keep the case on it when I'm doing it, so it works out well. So now you can see this is the setup we have going on. We're looking pretty good. I'm very happy with it. But the last piece is a really nice addition, and that is going to be the lens. So I want you to see this. This is the lens or the view angle that you're going to get without this lens on here. And then as soon as I put this lens on, watch that phone screen. You're going to see, boom. All right. That is also pretty easy to just put on. Takes just a few seconds to get it lined up using this stuff. And look at how much wider of an angle you're getting now with me with this whole setup. So pretty sick. The only other thing that I need to do is grab this thing right here and put him just like that. All right. And then the microphone goes in right here. And now we are good. So if I point this way, you can see this is it. That is the full setup. And if I wanted to turn the light on, I could. I'm not going to bother with that for this video. The main thing, again, that I want you to get out of this is how you can set it up and how quickly you can set it up. So the last thing that I want to show you is we're going to take the microphone off of the bottom, which is why I have the mic here, so that I can just quickly pop this off. If I wanted to go vertical, that rotates down just like that. And then you can add the mic to the top. So you can see now the wide angle is still doing a great job of giving me a nice wide angle. But then I can just drop this microphone on top of the light or beside the light, depending on where I want it. And if I do this, you can see, boom. That's the whole, and I know I'm like hiding my face, but you can see my face in the phone thing, hopefully. So there's that. But then you've got a really simple, vlogging setup, if you will. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off so we don't have to keep looking at me. But that is it. That is the full Movo vlogging setup. You can set it this way. You can rotate it to go the other way. You could actually, I guess, leave it like that if you wanted to, now that I think about it. If you wanted to just, that might actually make more sense, is you just always put everything all on the same side. And that would give you the freedom to very quickly rotate up. You know, if I was doing this again, I think this is how I would do it. So I hope this helped you. If it did, please like and follow for more. Let's keep having fun, and I'll see you in the next one.